Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Welcome to Welborn Farms in Booneville, North Carolina for round 8 of the MidEast racing season for the PeeWee bikes. The track this morning is tacky in some places and swampy in others from the rain the previous week. The quad races yesterday helped to clear out much of the loose mud along the 2-mile track. Up on your front row, we're following senior 8 to 9 and some of your overall leaders. Mason Moretz is currently your points leader and is looking to make a comeback after his mechanical issues last race. Jameson Sowers holds second place on a 2-win streak. He'll be battling out for another and getting a step closer to taking the points lead. Colton Curtis and Carter Tobin are currently tied for 5th and will be 2 to watch for after taking a podium in the last round. We get a chance to catch up with Mason Moretz and Jameson Sowers during a practice weekend.
My name is Jameson Sowers and I race the 50 and 65 and I am 8.
My name's Mason Moretz and I'm 8-year-old and I run front row in 50s.
My name's Jameson White. I'm in 65.
What got you into racing? Like, how'd you start racing?
Oh, I started racing, so my grandparents started getting me dirt bikes, and then I first started learning how to ride dirt bikes by riding it and not really like riding it like full gas.
My dad,
he used to ride four-wheelers.
Awesome. How did you choose your number?
I chose my number by my birthday date.
I like Chad Reed.
You like Chad Reed?
My birthday, 310.
What's the best part about race weekends?
I'd say racing against Mason and Aiden and other people.
Having fun.
The start. It's the fun.
What's your favorite track or place to ride?
My favorite track is Peach Mash because
Horsepower part.
All of them.
If you could ride with any pro, who would you ride with?
Caleb Russell.
Stu Baylor.
Stu Baylor.
Heck yeah. What are your goals for the season?
Beating Mason.
And winning the championship?
Yeah.
Win the championship.
Try and get on the overall podium.
Heck yeah. What's the most overlooked riding tip?
Stand up and keep your eyes forward.
How cool is it to ride with your dad and your brother?
Cool.
How long until you're faster than your dad?
A year.
Are you excited to move up to youth next year?
Yep.
What are you going to be racing there?
65.
Awesome. Next up, we're looking at Senior 7 on row 2. Hudson Cohen is your current points leader and is back this weekend after an absence last round. Casen Upton took his second win of the season last round and will be looking to step up for another one today. Joseph Tobin and Luke Farish are currently tied for second and will be battling it out. Finally, we're watching the third row in Intermediate 6. Gavin Hodges is currently your points leader by 14 points. Knighton currently sits in second place, 2 points ahead of Seth Houston. There's a wild card out there today, though. Krue Russell, son of the GNCC champion Caleb Russell, is back for his second MidEast race of the season.
How you gonna do today? You gonna get out front and smoke them? You been practicing a lot? I know you said you're gonna be the fastest Tobin soon, so you gotta start catching up to your brother, okay?
Okay.
Hey, good luck today. How you gonna do today, bud?
Good.
You got back-to-back wins and you go for 3 in a row, right?
He gonna
You're not gonna take it from him?
I don't take it from him.
Not.
Yeah, I am.
The only way you would is if I had a bad race.
What's going on, bud? How you doing today? Get out there and smoke them today? Mohawk's looking good. How was your birthday? That's awesome. Hopefully you get a number 1 for a birthday, okay? Good luck today.
All eyes are on Ricky Towery as the call goes out for 10 seconds. As the green flag goes up, Jameson Sowers and Mason Moretz get great launches side by side in the first corner. Mason gets pushed wide, giving Jameson his first whole shot on the season. Mason starts down the hill in 4th place, but is taken 2nd place by the time they enter the woods. Carter Tobin started out 7th, then a short distance back is Colton Curtis, who started in 10th. By the end of the first lap, Jameson Sowers maintained his lead with Mason Moretz staying hot on his heels. Carter Tobin has made a charge through the field, taking 3rd place, and Colton Curtis has made his way all the way up into 6th place as well. Jumping off the line around the first corner for Senior 7 comes Joseph Tobin, with Hudson Cohen and Casen Upton fighting to take the lead as well. Joseph keeps up his speed and flies across the line, taking the whole shot. Luke Farish rounds the corner in 5th behind Logan Elliott. The first lap would cause a bit of a shuffle, though Hudson Cohen flew ahead of the pack, taking the lead. He would also be 3rd overall between Mason Moretz and Carter Tobin. Casen Upton moved up into 2nd place, just 15 seconds behind Luke Farish in 3rd. Joseph Tobin dropped to 4th, but was 20 seconds behind Luke, keeping him in passing range. Finally, Intermediate 6 takes off with Krue Russell flying around the corner, taking the whole shot by a few bikes length. Gavin Hodges takes the corner in 2nd and looks to hold off that position until Seth Houston takes a smooth inside line, moving ahead as they cross the line. Knighton takes 4th, close behind them. The first lap keeps some of this rhythm, with Krue Russell taking a commanding lead with over 2 minutes between him and the rest of the class. Gavin Hodges takes back 2nd place with Knighton just over 20 seconds behind him. Seth Houston drops down into 4th place. Through the middle laps of the 5-lap race, Mason Moretz took off, gaining a significant distance over the rest of the field, increasing his distance by over 2 minutes. Jameson Sowers held 2nd place, but Carter Tobin, Brody Kincaid, and Colton Curtis were not far behind him, looking to battle it out with him. Colton fought his way up into third place by the third lap and held it through lap 4 as well, gaining some distance over fourth place Carter Tobin. Back in Senior 7, Hudson Cohen continued to run away with the field, extending his lead to nearly 3 minutes. This run also moved him into second place overall, just over a minute behind Mason Moretz by the end of the second lap. He would hold on to that position through the middle lap. Casen Upton continued to hold down second place, growing his distance to nearly a minute 45 seconds. Third place was taken over by Joseph Tobin on lap 3, but he'd have to push hard as Luke Farish was just 5.5 seconds behind. In intermediate 6, Krue Russell continued to fly away from the pack, growing his lead to 3 minutes by the end of the second lap. Gavin Hodges continued to hold in second place with a 2-minute gap to Knighton, who kept third. But Seth Houston, who was looking to catch him, dropping the distance down to 32 seconds as they came to the white flag. As the leader rounds the final couple of turns, Mason Moretz held on to his lead, while also running the fastest lap of the race, bringing out the checkered flag with nearly a 2-minute and 45-second lead on the rest of the field. Jameson Sowers kept second in class, but ultimately took third place on the podium. Second overall went to Hudson Cohen in Senior 7 on row 2, finishing just ahead of Jameson at the finish. Colton Curtis and Carter Tobin continued to hold their positions for third and fourth respectively. For Senior 7, Hudson Cohen was the only rider to stay on the lead lap. Casen Upton continued to hold on to second, growing his distance. Joseph Tobin pushed hard to keep Luke Farish at bay, and they would finish third and fourth with just over 30 seconds between them. Krue Russell kept pushing ahead in intermediate 6, taking the fourth lap, being the only rider to do so. Gavin Hodges kept pushing ahead of the rest of the field, taking second, growing his distance by more than 3.5 minutes to Knighton. Nicholas kept pushing ahead of Seth Houston as they would finish third and fourth.
How was the race, bud? Good to be back out front.
Fun, muddy, bottom net.
Hey, did you see your dad cheering you on over there with no shirt? Having a good time? Yeah, good race today, man.
There you go, Mason! I told him to do it!
Next on the calendar is the fields and dense woods at Beaver Pond and Fountain Inn, South Carolina. Will Mason Moretz start another win streak, or will someone else come back and take it from him? Who should we cover next time? Let us know down in the comment section below. We'll see you at the next race. Thank you for watching.